All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our science online class for today, which is still about Unit 4 Forces and Motion. Last time we've talked about force already, and we had some warm up questions. For number 1, we had, how do you open the window in your house? Can you answer that question again today? How do you open the window in your house?
Slide.
You slide it, or
Slide.
sometimes you push it, you pull it. Next, number 2. What do you do to sit on a chair? If the chair is very near your table, what do you do to sit on a chair?
Pull.
Pull. If you think something is noisy in your house, turn off your mic, okay? So we don't hear it.
Okay.
How do you move a heavy box? If the box is very heavy, how do you move the box? If you cannot carry it anymore, what can you do? You can just pull or push. Yes, or ask for help. Yes. Now for our vocabulary words, we have speed. Everyone say speed.
Speed.
In Thai,
ความเร็ว
direction.
Direction.
Sometimes people say direction. Direction, they are both correct. Direction in Thai is.
ทาง
Next is shape. Shape. In Thai.
รูปร่าง
Okay. Please turn off your mic. Turn off your mic. When we say speed, it is to move something fast, quickly. Next direction is where an object is going. For example, is it going up? Is it going down? Is it going to your right, to your left? Shape. When you say shape, these are some examples of shape. Circle, oval, diamond, rectangle, square. Those are the shapes. Now, for today, we are going to talk about force again, okay? These are some important words when it comes to force. Okay, let us read. Everyone, can you please read with me? Turn on your microphone.
Force.
Force. All together, okay? Force.
Force. Force. บังคับ physical strength or power.
All together. All together. Push.
Push. ดัน move something very away from you.
Pull.
Pull. ดึง move something towards you.
Next, speed.
Speed. ความเร็ว to move fast. Slow. ช้า to reduce speed. Weight. น้ำหนัก amount and something or someone weight.
Wait, this one shouldn't have T, okay? Next, direction.
Direction. ทิศทาง where something or someone is moving to. Shape. ร่าง physical form of
Physical form
something.
of something. Okay, please turn off your microphone. Turn off your mic, everyone. Okay, now today we will be talking about force. Force makes objects do 4 things. But before that, I will be showing you a game about push and pull. Let us review push and pull. Because force is just either push or pull. There are only 2 kinds of forces. Push or pull. When you say push, it means to move something away or towards you. Push means away or towards. When you push something, is it away or towards you?
Away.
Away. When you say push, it goes away from you. It goes far from your body. When you say pull, that's the opposite of push. When you say pull, that is to move something towards you. Yes, near your body. All right. Now, this one is a game. You have a time limit. I think it's 1 minute, and you have to answer fast. You're just going to say push or pull. And then you might see the pictures again and again. That is to gain more points if you answer quickly. Let's start. Opening the door. Do you see this one?
Pull.
Pull. Next. Tying your shoes. Wait, okay, wait. Someone wants to get. Answer fast. Opening a door like this. Push. Fast. Kicking a ball. Moving a wagon. Zipping a zipper. Riding a bike. Throwing a ball. Stretching a rubber band. A child swing. Pressing a doorbell. Playing a tug of war. Tying your shoes. Oh, time's up. How many points did we get? We got 12. Do you want to do this? I'll send it to you if you want to try. One time only, okay? Try it. Try it for one time.
Okay. I can do it now.
Yes, do it now. One time only. Fast.
Okay.
Quiet only. Quiet. Go.
Push and pull.
Yes. Press quickly. Answer quickly so that you can have more points.
Nhiều ra 11 คะแนน
How many points did you get?
I got 17.
Wow.
I got 8.
Okay. Yes.
I got
Please sharing again, please.
Okay.
I got 10.
Teacher, I got 19.
Okay.
I got 11.
I got 19.
Okay. Now, wait. Okay. Later, I will send the link. This time, we have to go to our topic first, okay? Later, I will send the link for you again. Now, let us go back to our topic for today. Our topic for today is about forces make objects do 4 things. It means when we push something, when we pull something, something will happen to that object, to that thing. Forces can make objects do 4 things. 4 examples. Force is a physical strength or power. Forces can make objects speed up, slow down, change direction, or change shape. Let us talk about them one by one. When you say forces can make objects speed up, speed means to move fast. It means when you push an object, when you pull an object. Can you turn off your mic? Turn off your mic, everyone. Turn off.
Where now?
Turn off your mic, everyone. Turn off your mic. Turn off. Okay. Now, when you say forces can make objects speed up, it means it will move fast once you push it or you pull it. For example, riding your skateboard. When you play with your skateboard, you have to push your foot on the ground, on the floor, right? That is pushing. Now, when you push your foot on the ground or on the floor, your skateboard will move fast. Okay? When you push your foot and push your foot and push your foot, your skateboard will move faster. That is speeding up, speed up. Another example, when you kick a ball. At first, the ball is not moving. But once you push it by kicking it, because kicking is pushing, when you kick the ball will speed up, will move fast. Alright? Now, can you give me another example of forces that can speed things up? For example, when you push something will speed up.
Bicycle.
Bicycle, yes. When you ride your bike. When you pedal, you push the pedal and then your bike will move fast. What else? Car, your real car. Your mother, your father will push the gas and then your car will speed up. What else?
Skate. Teacher throwing the ball.
Yes.
Throwing the ball.
Yes.
Skate.
Yes.
Airplane.
Yes. Even your fan, for example, your electric fan. When you press number 3, the fan will speed up, will move fast. Right? That is speed up also. What else? When you have for example, you have a remote controlled car. You press the button, the car will speed up. Right? That means speed up. Next, let us go to the next one. Forces can make objects slow down. This one is the opposite of speed up. When you say slow down, it means to reduce speed. From fast, it will become slow. For example, when you push something, you pull something, the object will slow down, will become slow. For example, your car. When you push the brakes, you step on the brakes, the car will slow down and then later on stops. Okay? Another example is this one. You have a big rock or something is falling down, okay, on a slope, on a slide. And then you try to push it so that it will slow down or you want to stop it from moving. Now, can you say another example of things that can slow down once you push it or you pull it?
Again.
What another example of a thing that can slow down when you push or pull? For example, teacher will give an example. You have a fan, electric fan. You press number 1. From number 3, it will be number 1. So the fan will move slower than before, slowly, because you push it, right? Can you give me another example? For example, you have a kite. The kite, okay? The kite has a string. It moves fast. But when you pull it, it will slow down or even stop from moving, right? Another example of things that can slow down when you push it, when you pull it. Another example. Remote control toys, right? Toys that you can press so that it will slow down, right? Things that can slow down. Or for example, when you ride your bike.
Robot.
Yes. When you ride your bike, you have brakes for your hands, right? For your bike. When you push the brakes, the bike will slow down and then later on stop, right? That is also another example. Next, let us go to the next one. Forces can make objects change direction. When you say direction, it is where something or someone is moving to. For example, is it going up, Going down, going to your left, going to your right. Where is it going? For example, when you have a ball and a bat. This is a baseball game. You have the baseball and then the bat. For example, let me see. Ayong Kun is playing baseball with me. Okay? Ayong Kun throws the ball to me. Okay? He throws the ball. So, from Ayong Kun, the ball goes straight towards Teacher Danica. But when I hit it with the bat, I'm pushing the ball with the bat. From straight, the ball can go to my left. Or when I hit this way, from straight, the ball can go to my right. It changes its direction because I pushed it. Do you understand? Another example, playing with badminton or tennis. You have the racket, you have the shuttlecock or the ball. From your opponent, from the person you are playing with, it goes straight to you. But when you hit it with the ball or with the net or the shuttlecock, okay, or the racket, with the racket, when you hit it with the racket, then it will go to another direction. It can go to another direction. Can you give me another example of how forces can make objects change direction? Another. Football, yes. When you kick the ball, when you push the ball can go to another direction.
Yeah, basketball.
Yes. When you shoot the ball, it can go this way, right? What else?
Volleyball.
Volleyball, yes. Even your remote control car. You press the remote, you push the remote, and then the car will go to another direction. Right?
Badminton.
Yes. Those
Tennis.
things. Yes. Okay. Now let's go to another one. Forces can also make objects change shape. When you say shape, that's the physical form of something. For example, turn off your mic first. Turn off your mic first, okay? Okay. Turn off your mic first. When you say shape, these are the shapes. For example, star, square, rectangle, triangle, circle, oval. Okay, now for example, these wiggly wires. From the straight wire, when you push it, you pull it, it can change its shape. It can be a flower, a butterfly, or something else. Another example, the one that you said. Clay or Play-Doh or a real dough when baking, right? You push it, you pull it, you roll it. It can change its shape. Yes. Clay, yes. What else? Rubber. When you pull it, it changes its shape. What else? When? What is it? For example, a sponge. The sponge, you squeeze the sponge. From a rectangle or an oval sponge, when you squeeze it, it will change its shape. Another one, this one, a squishy toy, right? Yes, a squishy toy from this unicorn. When you push it, yes, squeezing it, that is pushing, it also changes its shape, right? What else? What else? Even your toothpaste bottle. For example, your toothpaste, you squeeze it, and then later on you will see the toothpaste is different already. The shape's different already, right?
Cake.
Yes. You smash the cake, change the shape. Okay, now I will be showing you a video. A video about force. Do you see it? Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay, turn off your mic.
Kimberly Brubaker Bradley, illustrated by Paul Meisel. If you push your toy car, you can make it move across the floor. Your push moves the car. Your push is a force. Forces get things moving. Forces also make things stop. When the toy car rolls across the floor and stops, a force stopped it. Forces also make things speed up or slow down. Any push or pull is a force. Forces can move things farther away or bring them closer. Some forces are very strong. Some are so weak you can't feel them at all. Nothing starts moving until it's pushed or pulled. If you don't push your toy car, it just sits there, unless something else pushes it, like the wind, or your cat, or your big brother. The wind, your cat, and your big brother all produce force. The force moves your car. Anytime your car is moving, a force made it start. The heavier an object is, the more force it takes to start it moving.
You understand that? It means the heavier the object is, the more force it needs. Okay? Like for example, if you want to push a toy car, a small toy, it is very easy for you to push it. It only needs some force, light force only. But if you want to push a real car, which is heavy, very heavy, you might need very, very, very strong force. Okay? A lot of force to push it.
If you want to run across the yard, your feet have to push on the ground to get you moving. If you and your big brother decide to have a race, his feet will have to push harder on the ground than yours. Why? Because he weighs more. It takes more force to make him move. Once you're running, only another force can stop you. Your feet push on the ground to make you stop. If you want to stop quickly, it takes more force than if you want to stop slowly. You'll have to push harder.
For example, when you are walking and then you want to run. When you are walking, you are already using a force. You push your foot and then your other foot. You push your feet on the ground. Now, when you want to run, you have to push your feet harder on the ground. So that means you need more force to speed up.
It takes a lot of force to start heavy things moving. That's why your living room couch doesn't fly across the room when you bump into it. It's why a breeze can't blow your family car off the driveway. Other things like leaves and papers and hats don't weigh very much. Even tiny forces can make them fly around. A little wind makes enough force to make them move.
For example, you have a kite. This one is a kite. The wind also has a force because wind is moving. Now, the wind can push the kite very easily or pull it very easily. So, it is very easy to move a kite because it is very light. It's not heavy. But for your car, for example, your car is outside. The wind cannot push your car because the car is very heavy. The car needs more force, stronger force to be moved.
But if your big brother's lying on the living room couch, you're going to have to push pretty hard to force him off. Whenever you push something, it pushes back against you. If you push a toy car, it pushes back against you with the exact same force. If you push harder, the toy car pushes back harder. This can be difficult to understand, but it's true. The force you put on the car is always the same as the force the car puts on you.
It means what? For example, you use your finger, you push the toy car. When you push the toy car, you are using a force. Now, you will see the toy car will move, okay, because you push it. But as you push the car also has a force that goes to your finger. It means you are pushing the car is also pushing you. Can you turn off your mic? When you push the car is also pushing you. But the one that will move is just the toy car because the toy car is very light, okay, not heavy. Now, the car cannot move you even though there's a force because you are very heavy for the car to be moved. Okay, but still, there's a force from you, there's a force from the car also.
If you push the toy car, your force makes the car start moving. So if the toy car is also pushing you, why don't you start moving? Because you are so much heavier than the toy car. Remember, it takes more force to move heavy things. The force that can move a toy car can't move you. Since it takes such a small amount of force to move the toy car, and the toy car puts only that much force on you, the force is too small for you to feel.
Okay. Now that one is, how about force? Now let's have another activity. This one is a word wall activity, and we are going to, yes?
The water have force.
Yes, when it's moving, it's because of the gravity. Later on next week we will talk about gravity. So the water will move, the water flows. While it flows, it has force also. That's why, for example, you have a leaf. There's a leaf on the water. The water moves. The water carries the leaves because there's force. Right? Okay, now do you see my screen? This one is our word wall activity for today. You have words that are not in their correct place, not in the correct order. You are going to unscramble or unjumble the sentence to make the sentence correct. You unjumble the words to make the sentence correct. For example, this one you have up, speed, objects, can, forces, make. What do you think is the sentence? Which word goes first to form the correct sentence? What's the first word? What's the first word?
Can.
Object.
Forces.
What
Forces.
can?
Can.
What can? Build.
Make.
Make.
Objects.
Object.
Yes.
Speed up.
Forces can make objects speed up. Next. Down, forces slow can make objects. What's the first word?
Forces.
Forces
Can
make
Objects.
objects slow down. Yes. Next. We have objects, direction, forces, change, can make.
Force can make objects in direction.
Yes, forces can make objects.
In direction.
Yes. Change direction.
Direction.
Wait, who's that? Next, objects, forces can make shape change.
Forces can make objects. Make objects. Change shape.
Change shape. Yes. The last one. Can forces move make objects?
Forces can move.
Can make
Can.
Objects move.
Yes. Forces can make objects move. And then you have the time. I will send you the link so you can do it. There's the link so you can see and do it. Are you trying to do it now? The link.
Too late.
เฮ้ย12แล้วอ่ะ slow down perfect เหรอ process
เอ้ยลีดาร์บอร์ดแล้ว
ขึ้นด้วยอักษรใหญ่มันก็ต้องอยู่
ผม
ข้าง
ปิด
ล่าง
ลีดาร์บอร์ด
นะเนี่ยตัวใหญ่เนี่ย
ลองทีมาไม่ใช่
can
can
object
โอ้สมองอ่ะ
Teacher, I finished already.
Okay.
I finish
Okay.
Score I have
minute teacher
I have score 34.
Okay.
I am fourth on 31
I love speed.
teacher I score 29
Wow, very fast.
finish
Okay.
I finished teacher I got 29
Okay, very fast. Finish, everyone?
No. Teacher, I am first of leaderboard. I am first of leaderboard.
Oh, really?
Yes. Very lucky.
Okay. Wow, there, you see Natakit. Do you see my screen? You see Natakit's name in the leaderboard.
Yes.
Right? That's you.
My name.
Yes. Okay, now turn off your mic first. I'll show you another activity. This one is what you're going to put in the note later, okay? The live worksheet. We have true or false. Do you see it? We have the live worksheet. It's true or false. You are going to write your name, grade, and number. Now we have true and false here. You just have to click true or false. Number 1, forces can make objects do lots of things. It means forces can make objects do many things. Is that true or false? Is that true or false? Force can make things do many things. Like for example, it can make things speed up, it can make things slow down. Is that true or false?
True.
True. Next, we can make a ball speed up by kicking it. The ball will speed up once you kick it. True or false? True. We can pull things to make them slow down. If you want to make the object slow down, you can pull it.
False.
Sometimes you pull things to make them slow down, right? Like for example, when you have to pull the brakes of your bike, right? It means what? True or false?
True.
True. We can change the shape of the baseball by hitting it with a stick. While playing with the baseball, when you hit it with a stick, you will change the shape of the ball. False. We can change the shape of some objects by stretching, bending, twisting, and compressing. When you stretch, when you bend, when you twist, you change the shape. Okay. And then check my answers. Take a picture and put it in the notes. Okay? Alright. I will send you the link so you can do it now. If you can't do it now, later, I will put it in the notes. Alright.